I want to share a story that perfectly shows how powerful our referral positioning strategy can be. Casey, a hiring manager running a successful program to train chief marketing officers, was on the hunt for the perfect integrator, someone who could keep all the moving pieces of his business running smoothly while ensuring clients got amazing results. Now, instead of waiting for Casey to sort through dozens or maybe hundreds of applications on Indeed and all the other places, we stepped in. We knew the perfect candidate, Michael. So we sent Casey a very warm, personalized message, not some copy and paste pitch. It said essentially, "Hey, Casey, I've been following your work. I saw you're looking for an integrator, and I know the perfect person for this role." Then we highlighted exactly why Michael was such a strong fit. He'd already helped an online education program achieve a 59% completion rate, something practically unheard of in the industry. We even shared a glowing testimonial from Michael's current boss who said, "It's impossible to have too many Michaels. I gladly take two more." Here's the key. We didn't ask Casey for anything. We simply told him, "Hey, keep an eye out for Michael's application. If he applies, you should interview him." The very next day, Casey replied saying finding a great integrator was his dream. Fast forward, Michael got the interview, nailed it, and landed the job. Months later, Casey followed up with this message. "You were right. Michael is the best hire I've made in a long time. He's been such a bright light on the team. Thank you, thank you, thank you." So, why did this work so well? The recommendation didn't come from Michael, it came from someone else, which carried way more weight. We tied Michael's achievements directly to the results Casey wanted. And most importantly, we made things easier, not harder. Most referrals are just a pass along. "Hey, I know someone great." That's not really helpful. That's more decisions, more resumes, more mental tabs having to keep open and keep making decisions. It adds to the noise, so it gets ignored. What we send is a pre filtered solution. Here's exactly the type of person you're hiring for. Here's how they've already solved the same problem you're facing. Here's what other people who have had your problem said about them. That message does three things. It immediately reduces cognitive load. You don't need to figure them out. Speaks in hiring manager logic. We frame through their lens, not the candidates, and creates instant clarity. He fits your pattern. This isn't a suggestion, it's a signal. Clean, vetted, decision ready. And when a CEO like Casey is drowning in input, signal always wins. What we did is we leveraged borrowed trust anchored in proof. Referrals only convert when trust is transferable. But trust isn't transferable if you can't back it up with proof. We transfer trust using authority. Measurable outcomes, $1.2 million launch, 59% completion rate, and third party proof, so it feels safe to say yes. Here's where most people destroy the close. They push, "Would you be open to connecting?" Or, "Can I send you his resume?" See, we never do that. We don't chase. We frame inevitability. He's applying. When his name hits your inbox, don't miss it. If you hire him, you're going to write me in 90 days thanking me. That tone does all the work. It pre-sells without asking. It transfers confidence. It lowers resistance by removing pressure. We don't ask. We don't even follow up because the message wasn't about us. It was about solving the hiring problem faster than 300 resumes sitting in his inbox. It creates pull instead of push. That's how you influence without forcing. Now, why can't you just do this yourself? Well, even if you're great at what you do, this strategy won't work if you don't know how to position yourself through someone else's lens. You don't have someone with real credibility willing to speak for you. You can't read what the buyer actually wants, not just what the job posting says. And here's the most important part. You can't borrow trust when you're the one asking for it, but we can, and that's the difference.